Hello, 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 and welcome to today's stream. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today, and happy All King Day to you all. Sorry, I had to clear my throat a little bit. We are on session 4 of All King. It's already been a full month of All King here today. It's been an exciting time. Very, very thrilled and excited with what is shaping up to be another fantastic party, another fabulous story. If you're brand new to All King, I highly recommend checking out our VOD channel. We actually have full recap episodes of All King currently up there in a playlist. Each recap episode takes about 2 to 4 minutes long, and you could literally jump in, or if you missed a session, you could jump in, watch the recap, jump back here, and be all caught up. It's that wonderful. It's that wonderful. Something I'm super excited about. Give me 1 sec. Still setting some things up here real quick. Woo! Last we left off, our lovely heroes returned back to the town of Gwendolyn, finding that the body of the All King, along with the ruby-eyed scepter that they were tasked to find by Mr. Mephisto, had gone missing in the crypt. The body and the scepter both missing. Sachi discovered that there was some latent magic energy in the air, suggesting teleportation. A teleportation had happened here. And so now they're trying to seek out exactly who done it, essentially. So they're tracking down a mage right now that they believe has the ability to cast teleportations. This teleportation is very strong magic. They did some tasks and some side stuff around town, and we actually ended with Abel getting the ability to craft some magical plate armor that both of these swiped half of, believing that it was made for him. Let's go ahead and see what our party is up to, shall we?
Pathetic baby,
hello.
weenie boys and spear hats. I got my armor stolen.
Is this what's happening with Abel right now about his armor getting stolen?
No.
Yeah, he's gonna go cry to the guard.
No, because both of these was just about to return it, right?
What? Like right now?
Right?
Both of these?
Wait, what?
You were just about to return that armor, right? So we have no problems?
Wait, return what armor?
Well, session 4 is starting out very strong. Yeah, last we left off, both of these was riding off with half of Abel's armor. Both of these, what are you currently doing? Are you still riding off into the distance? I got a map for that. I got a map for that.
He's got a map
I don't
for it.
remember anything.
What?
I've got a map for that.
Both of these will turn around and hold the armor out to Abel and say, "'Twas but a test to see if you were worthy of the armor."
Right. Oh my god, I can't believe he did that. I'm gonna take the armor. I'm gonna take the armor.
As he reaches for it, I go like, whoop, and like lift it up a little bit.
I hesitate to grab for it again, but I go a lot more slowly reaching out.
Okay, I give it to this time.
All right, Abel, you've reclaimed the plate armor +1. A really high, intense
Man,
moment.
I was hoping for initiative.
I mean,
That came next.
I was I was ready for whatever.
Close.
I was ready for whatever what was going to happen.
I wear plate armor.
Last we left off, Sachi, I actually don't recall. I remember you spoke with the blacksmith who was willing to teach you how to make a cloak of protection +1.
We did it. Yeah.
We did it? Did you roll the number? Did you make?
No, because I didn't enhance it.
Oh, you still have to. Yeah, you still have to roll to see if you can make it.
Oh, was she not gonna? I thought she said she could make it into a cloak of protection for me.
Yeah. She's willing. She's gonna teach you how to make magical items if that's something that you wish.
Yeah, I mean, I already put on the cloak of protection on my sheet. Like I thought she just made it for me.
She just said, "Whoop, 8 hours." Oh
Yeah.
boy. Okay, well let's.
Yeah, that's we did take 8 hours.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So we were gonna do a roll and all that, but I think it was like right at the end, so we haven't gotten to that point yet. All right. Let me get to your character sheet. I should be in D&D Beyond. What's Qua doing? Is he still a little nauseated from the rage weed consumption
Yo,
from
I
last
guess,
session?
but it's also been like almost 24 hours. So.
Oh, it's been like, yeah, you're good.
So
It's cleared out of your system.
If we're hanging out,
It's
if
cleared out
we're
of your
hanging out
system.
for 8 more hours, Quad's gonna just wander off.
Quad just wanders off into the.
Just into the town. Just I don't know, anywhere but here.
Okay.
Expecting him to sit in place for 24 hours is killing him.
I feel like if anybody's gonna be okay with that, it would be the turtle. But
You would think.
I would think.
You thought wrong. What is? God, what's a good word? What's a good word for craft magic items? Like what would that action be? Artificing?
Transmogrification.
Transmogrify. I know there's a good like simple word for hey, you're able to make magic items.
Forging.
Forging or
Transmuting.
Hey, I'm looking to add plate armor +1 to my thing, and I found the plate armor of etherealness. Is that, it's a legendary item?
Yeah,
I'll
that
just
sounds-
put that on.
Yeah, let's put that down.
No.
No.
Should
No.
I just add to my armor class?
Yeah, add to your armor class. Enchanting. Ooh. Enchanting for making. Okay.
Is that what you're going for?
Are we cool with enchanting or no?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening here.
Like the ability to make magic items, essentially. That's
Yeah.
not like that. Enchanting. Okay. You're enchanting the cloak to grant you some protection. I'm gonna say it's int, and I'm gonna say you're proficient. Let me see. Check your character sheet.
Huh?
Nice.
Where?
At the bottom of your sheet should be enchanting now.
Oh, as an additional skill.
Yeah.
Let me. Yep, there it is. Enchanting. That's cool.
Okay. So go ahead, and she's actually going to use the magic dust, one of the magic dusts that you gave her, one of the arcana dusts that you gave her to assist in the process. So go ahead and roll an enchanting check, and we'll be rolling 5 to the number. All right. That is a 12. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that is a failure. Because you rolled a 3, a 2, a 2?
2.
Oh boy, even with the dust.
2?
So yeah, so you go ahead and she sprinkles the dust, and you spend 8 hours working on this cloak. And unfortunately, you fail to create the cloak of protection +1. Fortunately, you did not roll a 1. Because that would have been really bad. But the 8 hours is spent. The dust has been spent, and unfortunately, you weren't successful in creating the cloak.
So delete it. 'Cause I added it last time.
Yeah, or
Okay.
you can. She's willing to try again, but it's gonna take another 8 hours.
I mean, we might as well go for 24 at this point, right?
It has been 24 hours already. This
If
is
it's
8
already
more
been
hours.
16,
don't-
assuming it were like the middle of the day, it'd be like the dead of night right now.
Yeah,
We
it's
can't do
evening
anything right
now. Yeah, it's bedtime. It's sleep
Yeah,
time
let's.
now.
I'll keep working till the morning if that's cool with you guys.
Did I get a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a
Yeah,
long
we-
rest. If
We've
the rest of you, and then
We've all
We've
had a
had
long
a
rest.
million long rests.
All right, I'll work
Click
through the
that
night and try
button
that
like
again.
5 times.
Ooh, okay, all right. So, Sot, I was about to say, by working through the night, you're definitely getting to sleep after this. Otherwise, you suffer some exhaustion. She will sprinkle some more dust into this to increase that up to a 24. And yeah, you are successful. You've created a cloak of protection +1 with the ability to refine it further if you spend another 8 hours on it to a
God.
higher cloak of protection if you so desire.
I could try again.
Yeah, but you can also try again at a later time if you don't want to try right now.
Would it take another 8 hours right now?
It would take another 8 hours right now or later.
Yeah, I'll just chill right now then.
Yeah, because you're also suffering from exhaustion, which means you get disadvantage to ability checks.
Wait,
currently.
why do I have exhaustion?
You've been up for 24 hours, so you need to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you continue to push further, essentially, right now.
Oh, nah.
If you're like, let's go
chilling.
do a thing, it's like, well, now you're gonna get a tick of exhaustion. But you can go to sleep now, and then you have nothing to worry about with that. But yeah, you got a cloak of protection +1. Just add a note that it has the ability to refine further.
Oh, +1?
Yes, so that means you get +1 to your armor class specifically.
Oh. Well, I mean, the cloak of protection in D&D Beyond already gives me +1.
Oh, then you're
And
good.
It's not even, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Then you put the right one on. But you can refine it further if you so decide later on.
All right.
Qua,
Mhm.
what have you been doing for the past 16 hours?
Well, probably would have wandered around the town, looking
Okay.
at any other shops,
Okay.
window shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Probably would have contemplated burying another bean.
Did
I
you
won't.
bury another bean?
I won't,
Okay, all
but he
right.
thought about it. And then I guess he slept through the night for the other 8 hours. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. What does the rest of the party do during this time?
Yeah, it's
Abel, both of these, what'd you guys spend the whole day doing?
Well, after the 16 hours the first time, I went back to the inn and slept for another 8 hours. Then I came back in the morning to see Sachi finish her work and, just rap on the door. Or you should head to bed. We're going to be going to the wizard tower tomorrow.
Sachi does like the look behind her. Like she's been awake. Like,
Crazy bloodshot eyes, scraggly hair.
You're right. I should get some rest.
yes, I should probably close up shop for the day too.
Thank you. And she'll stumble out holding her new cloak.
And she locks the door.
Oh, I'm taking a nap here. Sachi just curls up on the ground.
If she actually does, Ava will just fucking carry her to the inn.
Yep.
Aw.
That's fine.
All right. So everyone, what has Bophades been doing for the past?
Bophades one magic shield.
A wary blacksmith peeks her head out. We're closed. I'll be open in another 8 hours.
Bophades will wait here for 8 hours.
An NPC just stood at the door.
Anyone else got magic item? I want magic item.
I want a magic item. So, yeah, after 8 hours, everyone goes to sleep.
Oh,
Bophades
my
does not. He
God.
stands
Bophades
here
sits down for
unmoving in front of the door for 8
I'm gonna
hours.
go bury a seed. I'm gonna go bury a bean, man.
Qua's bored. He's gonna bury a bean.
I'm gonna wander the edge of
I mean,
town and bury a bean.
Did you ever come back to the inn? Because I kind of just dropped Sachi off. I already slept. So then I have the rest of the day to do shit.
The party.
To party. Yeah, I got 8 hours to party, and then another 8 hours to party, and then another 8 hours.
Another
to
8
party.
hours to party. A whole day to party, in fact. Party day.
Well, if you decide to bury another bean, you can go to a park that's kind of in the outskirts of Gwendolyn.
Yeah, I just... Yeah. Somewhere a little less habitated.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, this looks like a perfect battleground.
If you Don't. Okay. If you don't come back to the inn, and I just never see you.
I mean,
then
I
I'm not
might
there.
have been at the inn, but like I've just been there. We've been here for like 2 days, and I've had nothing to do. I haven't been crafting. I've just been walking around.
All right, Qua,
All right, man. Planted bean.
put yourself on the map.
Kill yourself.
You're welcome to suspiciously follow me as I leave the inn.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Oh
I
Lord.
don't do that anymore.
Oh,
what do I
Lord.
roll for the bean?
Well, first you have to put
Roll for the
yourself on the
bean.
map. Put
Oh,
yourself-
right.
Self on the map.
Where's a perfect place to bury this fucking nuke?
I'm also gonna put on some, just a couple of commoners
No, there
around.
can't be some civilians.
Innocent bystanders. That's what I'm talking about. Real consequences.
or present witnesses for whatever's about to transpire.
Wow, you got given
Wow,
legendary
it's-
item.
and wow, it's an apple tree. Yes, it worked this time.
No one's really paying attention to you, Qua.
Okay, this is all the people. You're done placing them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Okay, I would plan it right over here.
all right, and then I need you. Let's see. Do me a favor and roll a 1d100. Oh boy.
I think that's the fucking bullet again. I'm pretty sure that's the fucking
Did
bullet.
you roll the same thing?
I'm like 50-50 on that being another bullet.
You plant the bean. You kind of
Yeah,
cover it up a little bit.
yeah, a little bit of topsoil.
How long do you wait?
I'd take like fucking 15 steps back and then maybe just stare at where it's planted.
How long?
As long as it takes, I don't know, a couple
okay,
minutes, like 5 minutes, I guess.
Oh, you're just waiting. Okay. You're
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
just waiting to see what happens. You know?
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's see what this one does.
All right. So here we go.
Hey, just totally side tangent. How far is this park from the blacksmith?
A ways.
Okay.
Maybe like a mile away, perhaps.
Okay. Okay.
From the ground. And I guess this is the only thing I can really. Oh god, these are all just. Hold on. I'm looking for like an actual good graphic. Yeah, that works. From the ground sprouts out frogs.
What? How many?
Pink frogs.
2? Oh. Oh.
4 frogs.
Cool.
5 frogs.
Frog.
So like, take another step back. Take a couple more steps back. How big frogs are we talking? Normal frogs?
They're normal size frogs.
Like a locust amount of frogs, like
11,
end of the world
11
amount
frogs
of frogs.
erupt from 11 pink
11.
frogs erupt
Pink?
from the ground. Yeah, they're pink. I don't have a pink color for them.
Okay, okay. How small?
They're frog size. They're small.
Regular.
Like
So
you could hold them in
pick
your
them up
hand
in your
size.
hand kind of
Yeah,
small,
like-
like,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah,
big
yeah.
toad or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I attempt to grab one.
You grab one.
It's a frog.
No, I know. I don't know if it's a slippery bastard or something. Do I lick frog?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I lick frog.
You lick frog. You look at frog.
Frog look back at me.
Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna release the frog.
Uh,
Thank God.
As you hold on to the frog, it turns into like a puff of smoke.
Up in smoke.
Puff of smoke. And then I can just kind of, yep, a harpy appears in its place. Please roll initiative.
Why? What? Oh no!
11 harpies soon. Nice.
This is a prison of your own making.
Thanks, I hate it.
I don't understand though. Okay. The Harpy screeches at you. It is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Quaz solo adventure. Wait. So the one I licked turned into a harpy?
Well, you didn't lick it. Like, as you were holding it, you were going
So
in
the one
for
I
the
grabbed
lick.
turned into a harpy.
Yeah, you're about to lick, and then it just turned into a harpy into your hand.
I'm trying to figure out, like, if hitting them is a trigger, or like touching them is a trigger, or if 10 other harpies are about to appear next turn. I guess I gotta go for my kill move. I use
stick.
I use erupting earth. Look at the specific details of the spell. 20-foot cube is what I need in terms of channeling. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube on that point.
Destroying the park.
I have
the
to.
screech.
It's either this or harpies get loose.
This is like watching one of the old like bird watcher type of people that in the park that like sit on the bench. If you just watch one of
In
them
the
start
distance.
suddenly fucking exploding everything,
Birds,
like what?
birds start popping into pools and they're
Just
fighting the birds and you're
fighting them like
you're
a goddamn
across the
ninja.
water, taking your dog for a walk.
I'm
so
having a
that's 20
nice
feet.
nap right now.
All right, so put it so it's not on me. So I guess one to the right. Yeah, I guess like that.
There you go.
And let's see. That is that with a dex save of 15.
Okay.
And then this
This
is
is
when he finds out
17.
that harpies fly and
Are
don't
very
touch the
dexterous.
ground.
Well, I'm not going for them. I'm going for the frogs.
Oh yeah, all the frogs just as you hit them, just
Dead or poop into harpies?
they're poofing into smoke, just smoke
Up
everywhere.
in smoke into harpies.
17. Is it half damage? How's that work?
Check. Half damage, yeah.
All right. Yeah,
and then the
she was
ground
staying
is
on the ground.
difficult terrain.
Okay. The harpy just claws at your eyes.
Okay. No. Yeah, that one.
Gosh,
That crit's delicious.
I actually got this working, and it doesn't work anymore. That's okay.
At this point,
seven-
Claw's gonna turn around over his shoulder
7
and
points.
be like to the civilians that were there and be like, "Call the god!" And I look, and they're
Just
gone.
clawing at the back of your head, this harpy.
Jesus.
All right,
Okay.
top of the
7?
rounds. Qua.
Mm-hmm. What's this frog doing next to me?
He's just hopping
frogging?
around being a frog.
He's frogging. All right, if he's not causing any trouble, I'm gonna poison spray the harpy.
Poison spray what?
Wo- I'm gonna look down to the frog next to me. You seeing this shit? Okay.
Just the earth's completely churned. Are you
Earth's
walking
just
away?
fucked over there.
Yeah, are you walking away?
Well, I'm kind of just looking around. Yeah, nah, I'm leaving the park,
All right.
going back to the inn.
Okay.
I'm so upset that you're just leaving a frog to kill somebody.
Huh? Already gone.
All right. So you go back to the inn. When we arrive back at the forge, 8 hours has passed. Sachi, you've gotten a full amount of sleep. Abel, what are you doing?
Is Mephisto around?
Yeah, he'd probably be at the tavern still as your point of contact. He makes sure that he is always available if you need to speak with him.
Yeah, so I dropped Sachi off like first thing in the morning, which was like, I don't know, it was called like 6 a.m. or something. And then 8 hours from that is when she's waking up. So during that time, I'll probably talk with Mephisto about,
Yeah.
I just want to know like the best route to the wizard tower that we're going to, or,
Okay.
or what have you.
Yeah, place your
'Cause
token
he's
down.
the one that did the research.
The recon, yeah. You arrive, and Mr. Mephisto would probably just look up to you. Abel,
Hey,
you've met with the wizard then?
no, it's been some time in town. We've
I
had
suppose.
some hiccups, and we're also preparing.
Oh, well,
But we'll be making our journey soon. Do you have any advice of
you could never be over prepared.
paths to take or avoid?
Oh, you're still speaking with the going to seek the wizard, correct?
Yes.
Well, I did some more research. Apparently, civilians find him a bit peculiar. I don't think he's dangerous, but might be a bit odd.
Can he be trusted?
Well, I don't know anything about him. He doesn't seem to associate himself with the people here. Uncertain if he can be trusted or not. I would approach with caution, but I haven't heard any rumors of him being dangerous.
Right. And how far of a journey is he?
I believe he's just on the outskirts of Rendelin. Lives in one
Right.
of the wooded areas. You'd probably see him here.
Very well. We'll make haste
Of course.
soon
Of course.
and report back our findings.
If yes, and if there's anything else you need, I'll be right here. How is everyone else faring? Are they doing well?
I haven't seen Qua in a while, but the rest of us are getting ready. Our equipment is strong.
Good.
We shall deal with any threats that oppose our mission.
Of
I give him a
course.
nod.
Of course. And I just want to state right now that since it seems the task is going to be a bit more arduous, I'm willing to discuss a further payment for all of your times and efforts.
Abel will like narrow his eyes and lean forward a bit.
Do you say anything, or are you just leaning forward?
No, well, like I'm giving off the impression that I'm interested.
Oh, gotcha. We can, of course, discuss this. What's worth your time? I will, of course, speak with the client and see if we can handle it. I believe there won't be any trouble. The client seems well off.
Well, yes. Maybe the rest of the party should be informed as well to see what they think their time is
Of course. Feel
For
free
myself-
to speak with them.
worth. The end goal of the mission is all that I seek.
You wish to seek a scepter? No payment required?
Well, the treasures within our hours, you said.
Yes. Of the crypts, which you have
Yes.
acquired. And now I'm asking you to go further. To find the body and the ruby-eyed scepter. I'm uncertain what treasure may be wherever location the body is.
Well, if the scepter's there, then surely some other things of value. I must be going.
Of course. Good luck, Abel.
Stand up and walk away.
All right. 8 hours have passed since Sachi's been up. We return.
Can I wake up now?
Yeah, you wake. Oh yeah, you're up now.
Sweet.
Sachi, what's your morning routine?
Oh man. She gets her she has her 30-minute face routine. She does her hair. What else do girls do? Man, I don't know.
What else do girls do? Bathe.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh
Smell
yeah.
nice.
Babe.
Yeah, I put on a shirt and walk outside.
At the forge.
Sniff pits and walk out.
Good enough.
At the forge, the door opens. And both of these, are you just sitting there? What are you doing?
I'm standing there.
He's like a Skyrim
completely
character
motionless.
waiting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Time passes around
That's
him,
not the
but he
voice.
remains stationary.
And, like she jumps back a little bit, didn't realize to see you there. Oh, it's you. Have you been standing there this entire time?
Both of these requires
Oh.
a magic shield.
Okay then. Right this way.
Wait, where is he? Popsicles is right here, looking in the window.
always peeking.
Ah! I'll never get used to that.
I'm sorry.
Expanding horse.
Yeah. Do you have any magical items to give in payment?
Wait, did we need the dust?
So Sachi did a dust trade, 4 dust for her cloak.
Okay.
So it depends on how much dust you would have, or if you have any magical items that she can just break.
Wait, didn't we all get dust? I don't remember. I didn't write
Yeah.
it down.
We all
Sure.
have 1, and then Sachi had 4 from the monster.
Oh.
And she looks at you. What magic items do you have?
I don't remember.
Do you have any? Check your. Do you have any in your inventory?
I don't think I took anything. Never mind.
you have 1 Arcana dust. Like, I don't know if is that anything?
So she traded 4 dust for her
What did I
cloak.
trade?
You gave a magic item. That's what she was looking
Yeah,
for.
magic dagger and my dust, I think.
Yeah, and the dust was used to enhance to raise the chances of success. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Fun. Well, never mind then. Fuck me.
This man stayed outside for
8 hours for nothing.
Ooh-wee. Ooh.
Ooh-wee. Bovadis, where are you going now?
Both of these leaves town.
Never to return.
Never to return.
Is Bovadis leaving Loindolin, galloping away?
Huh? No, I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. I literally just wasted 8 hours doing nothing. So
Yeah, you're literally just standing at the door, just waiting. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess he'll go. Do we know where the wizard tower is or whatever?
Yeah. Everyone's also at the Abel is at the tavern. We're not really sure what Qua's been wandering around town.
I'd return to the tavern after my escapade.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. We'll go to the tavern.
The tavern's pretty much the gathering location. Yeah.
Except I'm over here now.
Okay.
I'm like checking the straps of my plate armor as both of these approaches.
Oh, there's Qua. Yeah, feel free to put all your tokens here. This could be the good center, the good joining point. Yeah.
Qua, there you are. We're about to head out.
Oh. I'm like 1 step in the door. We're about to head out. Right.
What took you so long? We were waiting for you.
Oh, nothing. Just having a look around.
Oh, morning.
Morning.
Where's both of these?
I motion towards big
Both
horse.
of these is everywhere.
Just appears from out under his horse. Oh, Jesus.
And I'll give a nod to everyone.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Very well then.
You guys are heading to the southwest of town, like the outskirts, where you've been informed there is a tower.
How big tower?
It's
Is it like a 2-story tower? Am I gonna be real disappointed?
actually it's like a 15, 20 foot tall tower. It's literally
Boy.
2 stories. Yeah, you just see like there's a first floor and then there's like a second floor with little light out of it.
This guy's a total wizard lit.
They're like, I'm not satisfied with this. I'm gonna turn on. Oh, shoot, hold on 1 second. Sorry. And then make. Yeah. And then. All right, so yeah, you guys head on over there to the wizard tower that you've been told about.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe Gmart didn't challenge me on when I said we were all waiting for you. When he was waiting a day and a half.
Yeah. I was still thinking about how to not get in trouble for using the beans again.
Oh, you're not in trouble unless we hear about it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping it'd be some world-ending level threat, and then the villagers would come screaming by, and the guards would ask for help, and then I would,
Yo,
Show
if it
up.
was something I couldn't have handled, I would have just left.
I can't believe you.
I didn't have a roof, so
We get the abyss.
you get the abyss. Yeah, that's the
I
wizard
jump into
tower.
the void.
Me too.
Yeah, feel free to put your tokens. Second, trying to right there.
What
Perfect.
side? What side?
Right over there. As you've
side?
been going into the outskirts a little bit. This is literally like off the road, like off the streets of Wonderland, the southwest. And as you continue walking, you see peeking above the trees is this tower, this small little circular tower.
Where door?
Door right here.
Punch door.
As you punch
Sachi's
the door,
eyes widen.
it swings open.
Okay. Not taking a step into creepy haunted wizard tower. What do I see
I
from
walk
like
in.
the outside? Oh my god. Son of a bitch.
Son of a.
Hello.
You peek in, and that's you see like an old. It seems to be like an old tower with some dusty sandy wood.
I'm looking for cobwebs.
Claw
okay.
wanders in and immediately
Nope.
sits in this chair.
No cobwebs. As you sit, a little bit of dust puffs out of it, but it's comfy.
Yeah, you just see like Abel's being real cautious about like entering, and I just make myself at home. And I come on in and I sit down at the chair.
I'll step in after he sits.
Who's down there?
Hello.
Wolfenese and his companions have arrived.
Yeah.
What's going on up there?
Was I expecting company?
Yes.
No, but we'd like to talk to you.
We're here now.
Hold on 1 second. You just hear just like stuff be just getting pushed around all over the place. And he's just like, blast it. And then you hear the creaking from upstairs and little footprints walk down. As this stout
What the?
What the fuck?
goblin walks down.
More like Wideblin. What the fuck happened to him?
Who are you? What can I do for you?
I'm gonna step forward and grab his shoulder right away.
Oh.
From what I know
Whoa.
about teleportation, I know that if I'm holding on to him, he can't teleport away, or he has to take me. So, I grab his shoulder.
Aggressively or like passively? Like
Well,
how-
like
softly,
like
like you're trying to do
quickly.
a greeting? Yeah.
no, like quickly, like it is kind of like a greeting, but it's like obviously with intent, to
Okay.
do something.
Ah,
We're looking for a wizard,
yeah, that's me.
one that knows teleportation.
Ah, That's also me.
Right. Have you been delving in any crypts lately?
What? No.
Insight. That's what,
Yeah,
I was like,
I think-
how do I know if he's lying or not? I
All
figured
of us
that's
at
a
the exact
mechanic.
same time.
Sachi, you cannot identify deceit.
But I can.
You do not identify deceit.
Son of a bitch!
He's just stupid.
Listen, I'm gonna make this real easy unless I fuck this up somehow.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Oh.
Create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell area must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature cannot speak a deliberate lie within the radius.
Wow.
I think it's a fail.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
you can choose who's telling the truth?
It's
No,
like a
you all-
zone, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
zone.
I think technically.
Everyone has
Do we
to.
all have to roll
Everyone,
for
I
it?
think.
Wait, you all have to roll for it. Technically.
How big is the zone?
30
15
feet.
feet. So
15
it's
oh, 15 feet.
15. So it would be like.
Actually,
Save.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
I saw Qua scoot over.
Okay, that's the zone of truth.
Mm-hmm. Ask him again.
Did you steal the body of the All King from the crypt?
Whoa! What? No!
Oh.
Do you know anyone that has?
Nope. Nope.
Wow.
And is as he's just he looks at your hand. He's like, "Can you please get your hand off? Would really
I'll
appreciate
relinquish
it." Ugh.
Yeah, I'll pull it off and like dust it.
So what? You looking for a mage or something?
We're looking for a thief that happens to know magic.
And I'm assuming that's teleportation.
Yes.
I'll show him the sketch I made of the room where the body had completely just been teleported and disappeared.
Let me see that.
I'll say, I detected some kind of teleportation magic in the area. I'm not sure how long ago it happened or how it was done, but
That's not good.
they
That's
were
not
recommended to you to come ask about this.
good. Yeah. So what? Were you trying to like follow him or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I could do something about that. Yeah. Hold a second. God, you smell good. Wait, what? Why would I say that? Jeez. And he just kind of walks over to the corner. Anyways.
That makes me happy.
Well, you succeed. Yeah, you, Sachi.
I mean, get away from me, freak.
Oh no, goblin racist.
So you want to know the worst part about this zone?
Mm.
It persists for 10 minutes and I can't turn it off.
Oh god.
I step out of it.
So it's not actually centered on me. It's just a square that I select.
Choose your square.
This one.
Just inconvenient.
And yeah, so it lasts for 10 minutes and yeah. Oh, also, whoops, I think you actually saved, so you're not affected.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 14.
You did?
I see 14.
DC 15, right? I see 12.
14.
Oh,
DC
Yeah.
14.
Isn't it DC 15?
No, DC 14.
Oh, okay. My bad.
You rolled a 6 and you have a +8 to
Oh, I
charisma.
was looking at my insight. Never mind. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Weaves a
Uh,
deception of lies.
Just 1 second. Let me just go ahead and whoop. Hey, there we go.
Fuck.
Like, so just so you know,
God, that's so inconvenient. I go to the other side of the table.
we make-
Both never tells a lie, so
Yeah, both of these isn't afraid of that.
yeah, he's not afraid of the zone of
Okay.
truth. He doesn't care.
Are we like aware that we're in the zone of truth? Like, is it like an obvious like field?
Yes, you know that something is affecting you.
Okay.
An infected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions in which would normally respond with a lie. So basically,
just not answering, for example.
Yeah,
oh, it can
but then-
Fifth Amendment, yeah.
yeah, but then if you don't answer, then we know that then
You're
obviously
you're trying to
about
lie,
what-
yeah.
yeah.
exactly.
Who? Okay, what's going on here? I can feel something.
That is not a lie. He doesn't know what's going on here.
He's going to make a check. I can find. God, I have so many tokens. Wait, I think I already have his sheet. Nope, I don't have his sheet up. There we go. Give you 1 second. Man, I don't even know if you can Arcana this. Is this divine?
You definitely could.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second.
So,
Whoa.
no, he definitely does.
He looks over to you both of these. So you doing some sort of like interrogation? You trying to find out who stole the body? I'm assuming it's a mage that did some kind of teleportation, right?
As someone who is aware of teleportation, you are a person of interest.
That's understandable. But as you can tell and see right now, I didn't do anything with the body. I don't have your scepter. I didn't steal anything. Are you satisfied with
These-
this?
Are all truths.
All right. Well, let's turn this off, huh? Let's it's not good to cast spells in another mage's home. It's a bit rude.
Both of these.
Uh-huh. That's okay. All right.
We were just looking for some help of.
Cannot turn it off.
What do you mean you can't turn it off? What kind of novice shit is this?
He's right.
The
He-
zone
he
of
really
truth.
can't turn it off.
Persists, whether or not you wish.
All right, can we go upstairs? This makes me very uncomfortable. And he looks at you because you know that he's telling the truth. Like he's staring
This-
at you.
Is also a truth.
Yep.
Sure. Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs. Let this lingering thing just
Follows upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, don't mind the mess. Come on in.
Immediately go to sit on his bed.
All right. Hey, you cleaned your hiney off before you sat on that? Hey, come on, man. That's where I sleep.
Roast spore shell on bed.
Jeez. All right.
Speaking of spores, dude. I've seen a little spore action right there in the table.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Oh! I thought those were rocks.
Yeah, there's little mushrooms. Yeah, various mushrooms.
What do you have there? Gestures to the mushrooms.
Oh, my collection.
Can I like nature check these or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yikes.
They're definitely something that you do not recognize. It's something that you've seen before. Maybe even have been modified a little bit, but you're uncertain of what they do. Yeah, this is my collection of fungus. You like it?
Yes,
I like
I love it.
I like to use a variety of ingredients there. Actually,
Would you like to make a trade?
all right. Whoa.
And I slowly reach up for the mushrooms I've been cultivating on
While
my
you
body.
while you reach out, he's already at the back of your shell and just plucking a couple of them. He sniffs it a little bit.
Oh, and I try to like look over. I don't know how well I can look over my shoulder.
Very slowly. So by the time you like arrive to the
yourself,
back, he's
I
already moved
guess.
away. He's like already moved around. He's entering, putting the mushrooms in some vials and water. He lights a little bit with a small torch on his finger. He smells it and he goes, oh, that's interesting. So what? That just grows on you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay. One thing at a time.
Please, back to business at hand.
What?
And I like
Yes,
put my hand on the
about
table.
These mushrooms.
And I put my hand on the table.
I
I looked at Qua real quick.
Let's talk shop.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
we
you're
need to
right.
find the thief of the body of the All King. And you said you could help us.
Yeah. So you got someone that tell you that the little lady over there said
That's me.
teleported out of a crypt with the body.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you might be dealing with oh boy. Let's see. Interest in bodies, ability to teleport. Oh yikes. You might be dealing with the Lich, I think. Oh god. Bye Io. And he just kind of like turns around and starts looking at some books.
Lich.
I mean, come on. Who else is gonna be interested in a body and has the ability to teleport? Now you should know this.
Well, he's got a point. Now that I think about it, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Could be a Lich. Could be a demi-Lich. Oh, by Io. Could be a demi-Lich.
What's a demi-lich?
We should probably tell Mephisto.
Yeah. You
This
don't
is
want
a
to
bigger
mess.
deal than I thought.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with that. Oh boy. There's a demi-lich on the way. Demi-lich is like a small skull with these emeralds in its eye, right? But it's extremely powerful. I've never even seen it, heard of it. It's a thing of legend. If there's a demi-lich.
This does not frighten Bofaries. Bofaries would simply kick the skull.
No. Io's in danger if there's actually a demi-lich around, okay? I've never seen one, of course. I just hear stories of the great necromantic evil. He might be looking for a body to house himself in, you know? That's what I'm thinking right now. Could be a could be a Draco-lich. You know, the dragons are dead.
Now you're just making things
No.
up.
I heard about this before. Yeah, the dragons are dead, but are they dead? Are they actually, not? Are they not moving? Or are they still moving around? Maybe a Draco Lich got in there.
Or maybe it was just a curious mage who got too far in.
Okay, yeah, it could be also a mage that knows teleport, a very powerful mage. Yeah, that's also true. If you want to get boring about it, snore! And he's just looking at you when he screams that in your face. Okay, all right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Obviously, it could be a lot of things. Either way, you're dealing with a very, very some sort of powerful magic. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but if you are interested, yeah, we could find a way to track. Heck, I think we could find a way that you could follow wherever they teleported to the other side. I could do that.
I
While
mean,
he's
I'd like
talking.
us to be able to do that. I don't know if we want to do it right now, though.
I mean, I could do that right
The
now.
whole time he's been talking, I want to be just slowly reaching for mushrooms from the table.
Yeah.
And then just slowly putting them in my mouth. Just like the entire time he's talking. I
Yeah.
want to sample each one.
So, but you go for the first. You go for the.
I don't know if he'd like swat my hand or something. but I just
You
wanna
go
slow it
for
like
the
a
blue
child.
one, and he's talking, and then he looks at you while you're eating it, and he's like, and he's just continuing. He's just like, yeah, so we can make that happen. And then he licks his lip a little bit as he's just staring at you.
Okay.
Swallow it.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he says that.
Oh.
What?
Swallow it. Come on, you did half the deed. You might as well finish it. Swallow it.
You just see me, you see Quack kind of slowly stick his tongue out.
No.
With
Come
like
on.
the
Come
chewed
on.
up shit. Just spits it out.
Come on.
That's the floor.
You're no fun. You're no fun. He looks over back at Abel and Sachi and both of these. So, yeah, I could do that for you. It sounds like fun.
Is there a way we could peer to the other side before committing? If this is truly a powerful enemy.
Peer to the other side. Yeah, that's some scary man. Hold on, let me see. I think maybe. Hold on. He looks over at a book that's by the bookshelves and starts paging through. Okay, let's see. That might be some kind of what we got here. So apparently there might be some sort of ley line that you can follow. It's kind of like a spectral trail, so you can see where people teleport. It kind of like I don't want to bore you with the details. Needless to say, when you're teleporting, you leave a giant, like, spectral skid mark, you know? You're gonna be able to see where it goes if you're a real potent enough, powerful, studious mage. And he's reading through. He's like, what I gotta do? I ain't doing that. And then he just puts the book back. That's a lot of work just to peek through.
No, wait, let me see it.
But
She'll grab the book.
and so you look at it.
I'm gonna flip through it and see if there's anything in here I can understand.
So go ahead and make an Arcana check. So from what you understand, like paging through several pages, it kind of goes through, it's almost as if you were reading like a high-level calculus book right now. And it's got a bunch of like, like formulas and things like that. It talks about a little bit about like, what is the velocity of someone who's actually traveling through the astral veil, which is typically used for teleportation spells. It goes in talking a little bit that teleportation doesn't necessarily take you to a place instantaneously. It just really, really fast kind of like tears you through various planes of existence to get you to where you need to go as fast as possible. And because of that, it leaves a ley line. To trail the ley line requires a very complicated ritual that you'd probably need to be a 7th level spellcaster, essentially, to cast.
Just outside of our range.
Yeah.
Darn.
But he's like, yeah, if you're interested in that, I got a couple of those in case you are interested. I'll let you keep that, because I like your hat.
She'll hold out her other hand while she's flipping through the book, just like reading through it, not even looking at him.
Yeah.
The fork it up hand, like.
Yeah, but it's involved. There's a bit of a headache afterwards. I don't want to. I'm not interested. Don't want to do it.
I know some of these words.
However, I can totally take you to the other side if you want. That sounds like something I'd be interested in.
Is there a way you could see what's on the other side before we go?
No. I mean, yes,
that's what the ritual was, right?
But I don't. Yeah, that's the ritual. Yeah. He's like, yeah, no. Well, yeah, but I don't want to do it. Involves a headache afterwards. I'm not interested in that. It's kind of boring, anyways.
It's risky. If
Your headache could get
it
us
really
killed.
is a lich, then. I mean, I'd be willing to assist you if you want to do this.
No, okay, look. Give me a hat.
No.
Well, then we don't got a deal.
Her hat is mine.
What? No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You'll
I'll go
do
through. Is there a way we
what?
can communicate?
what? Once you go through?
Yes.
Okay, so no, it's the short answer.
Okay, so here we go. No.
You could end up in a lich's dining room.
No.
No.
Okay, all right. Look. Okay, I see where you're coming from. I'm gonna hit it in the morning. But yeah, okay, I'll peek through. I'll take a little peeky poo if you want. Is that what you want to hear? Make sure that there's no liches there. Okay, that's fair enough. I admire your tenacity. Yeah, we got a deal. Yeah, I'll peek through. And then after I do that, I'll create a way for you to go through it. We're just gonna need some things.
Okay.
He looks at Qua, seeing if he's eating any more mushrooms.
Enough distractions. What does this one do?
And he points to the red one.
Huh? What? Oh.
What does it do?
Find out. He smiles. Just eat it.
And what does this one do?
It's just
Points to the brown one.
just eat it.
And what about the blue one?
Just eat it. I don't know.
Do you know what any of these are?
Okay. So from what I understand, since you grow mushrooms, I'm not necessarily certain what they're gonna do with your biology, but I'd be fascinated to know. This one, he points to the red one, very spicy, muy caliente, hot, nom, 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 and then he points to the brown one. This one, it's a bit tart, got a little bit of iron to it. but it's pretty good. And then that blue one there, very nice and soothing and cool. You mix that with a bit of hot water, it makes for a good tea. Helps you sleep at night. If you want to eat one of them,
And what does this one do? And he points to the red one again.
Spicy.
Oh, and what does this one
I fucking
do?
walk out.
And he points to the brown one.
Hey, where you going? Hey.
Both of these is riveted by the description of all of these mushrooms.
A fellow eater of unknown foods, I see.
Hey, now-
Fellow bean eater.
Hey, wait a minute. It's still dangerous down there.
And what about this one?
Sorry.
Well, how much time are you gonna need to do this?
Look. All right. So,
This is important.
Also, what do you need? We'll go get it.
yeah, okay. There's a bit of a special fungus I need that I'm gonna use to essentially create a pathway between one end to the other end, so that I can send you guys through safely. It's not gonna be as effective as teleportation. You know, you're still gonna have to go on a little bit of a journey. But essentially, what I'm gonna do is craft a path, a way through what we call the Labyrinth Veil. This veil, essentially, kind of constructs crystalline hallways, the best way I can describe it, from one point to another using the ley line that teleports you. So I could get you there. You're still gonna have to go on a little bit of a journey, but I could definitely get you there. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna need this special kind of fungus to get you there. And I actually think I know where you can find it. If you can get it for me.
Yeah, do tell.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the sewers?
Yes, once.
Yeah? Bunch of low-life degenerates down there, a little dangerous. But I have actually been able to track a little bit of this special fungus down in the sewers.
Okay, what does it look like?
It glows with a radiated blue. I would put it in a satchel, probably not keep it in your hands for too long. May burn through that flesh. You know, just really quickly scoop it in a bag. You should be good. And if I can keep the rest of it, we'll call payment.
Why would it burn through our flesh and not a bag?
Yeah, I suppose that's a good point. Cowhide's stronger? He kind of shrugs a little bit.
He doesn't know.
No, probably not. Okay.
Both of these looks at him for a second. It says, acceptable.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey.
You see Quaz kind of like leaned over the table a bit, and you see him turn his head to look up at you, and he's got a couple of the stems of the fungus or whatever sticking out of his mouth.
Which ones you eat?
That one, and that one, and that one.
Oh.
All of them.
Oh boy, you're not supposed to eat all of them. And he looks over at your the fungus that's growing on your shells now, as they kind of become a little chromatic.
Oh.
Everything okay back there?
No, it is not.
What's wrong?
Just take a look. Look back here. Look, just take a.
Slowly crane my neck over.
And your mushrooms are like wrangled up. They're like a variety of colors. They look
Oh, Jesus.
completely messed up. Yeah. Okay, I think.
Thanks.
All right, no. Hold on. I think we need a bit of a palate cleanser. And he grabs
What
some of the
do you mean?
mushrooms he grabbed you. Hey, eat
This
this.
is great.
No, eat this. Come on.
I love it.
No, eat this.
Thank you
He
so
puts it to
much.
your mouth.
He starts to make his way out.
All right then. Well, I did my job. We're gonna be extra sure. So here, both of these. He hands you a bag.
Okay.
It is a, and he just hands you this bag. It's very heavy and thick. It's like a hide bag almost. He's like, it's made of horse. Horse hide's thicker than skin, right?
Popsicles is made of horse too.
Yes, whenever Popsicles becomes insulted, he takes it far better than anyone else.
That is indeed a fact that I did not know.
Popsicles is made of horse too.
Right.
Well, if you want to head on out over to the right back where you came to the street, just go into that sewer grate. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. It's somewhere down there. I don't know.
Surely it won't take long, right? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get this over with. Y'all.
May not. Who knows?
Make this quick.
Maybe several obstacles in your way. Whatever.
What was that last part?
Maybe several obstacles in your way.
Oh, okay.
As
That's
we're
what
walking
I
out,
thought you said.
I want to say, hey, Kwa, how old are you?
Forever 17, dude.
That's amazing.
Oh no!
I can't believe you've lasted
On
this
the
long.
dream. Gaijin blood, a raging sex machine. Training every day with my katana. Folded edges taste the rising sun.
So are you guys descending into the sewers?
Yes.
Sure. Mhm.
Yeah.
Into the pit.
Sewer time.
pit.
I'm not looking forward to Pushu.
You descend.
Yeah, that's why you don't wear shoes. Now
You
just
just-
got poo toe.
To the pit. Back to the pit.
You descend into the sewers, and it is dark.
Haha, cowabunga. Are there any pizza down here? Let's get radical.
Make sure that I have dragged. Yeah.
I don't make a TMNT reference. I don't know. If I went down with Sachi, then I'll nudge Sachi. If I didn't,
Didn't Sachi have a glow staff now or
Uh-huh.
something?
Sachi
Exactly.
will tap her staff on the ground.
It sparks a little bit.
Is it faulty?
I swear this doesn't happen all the time.
Working,
I'm shy. Look away.
Sachi, I
I
can't
can't see.
Bopedis puts his hands in front of his eyes.
There we go. Wow. This works better than I thought. Well, let's see about this.
You are stepping on what appears to be like an old, rickety, like wooden platform that is over what's probably about 50 or 60 feet down. You kind of see like sewage water.
So we're
rushing.
high up.
Yeah.
We're on like a balcony.
Yeah. Like a rickety wooden balcony.
Careful.
It's not.
Long
It's
way
not
down.
not a good scent. I will say, but yeah.
Ugh. She'll pinch her nose and keep walking.
I've smelled worse.
You do now.
Your mushrooms on your back kind of shake a little bit.
What does that mean?
It just goes kind of like the
something down there.
Gonna
the
look over my
mushrooms you
shoulder.
encountered.
You guys all right back there?
Sachi's gonna
Hello?
kind of look over the railing and see what's down there.
You left.
You can see the light.
I'm grabbing the railing slowly.
Wait for me.
Go ahead and make a perception check to see if you can kind of tell what's down there in the bottom.
I will as well.
Sachi, you see it is the top of tents.
Are there people down there?
Are people living here?
Would I know anything about that?
Go ahead and make what would be a good check for that?
History?
History.
Yeah. Let's do history.
Ka-chow.
You do know that some people live in the sewer levels. Vagrants, thieves, people that wouldn't be welcome above on the streets of London.
Undesirable.
I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's not make too much noise for now then. What are
This
these
is
boxes.
feel free to check if you'd
Yeah, I'll
like.
look in them.
The boxes themselves appear to be like empty, like long since empty. This is water that is actually flowing over. It's not on the wood. It's actually flowing like over the side. So when you walk under it, you're not going to get soaked. But you do hear the sound of like rushing water.
Icky sewer water.
Going
still pull
under, it is potent. It is pretty bad.
I will pull my cloak up to not get hit with any stray spray.
Bofidis will put his shield above his head
Mm-hmm.
so he doesn't get splashed with any gross water.
Yeah. As various objects are also going down the water.
Ugh.
He's talking about turds.
Any treasures?
Like, and then a
Well,
plus
that
3
depends on your
longsword just
definition.
goes
Put
down
1,
the.
put 2, put 3,
Dude,
put
it's the
4,
scepter we were looking for.
put 5, golden chalice of the sun, put 6.
Oh wow.
I'll like look around closely at the ground around here, and do I notice like anything like growing?
On here, no.
algae
So
or-
yeah, it's just like a walkway between like in the sewer itself that kind of stone and such.
Wait,
Just so you know, what you're looking for will be visible.
I have an idea.
What's your idea, Kwa?
I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna start concentrating. I'm gonna cast locate animals or plants. And I want to locate the mushroom we're looking for within a 5-mile radius.
Can you the specific mushroom?
Yeah, well, however he described it, he said it
Okay.
was like a glowy
So
blue
the
or
way
whatever,
way
right?
we'll do this, if you get to a fork in the road, I will just simply point
Path
to
it
the
to it.
direction. Yep.
Okay.
So
I mean,
I'll
you
just-
could even just right now be like, I don't know, like that way.
No,
like
no,
that
it's
way. I don't know that way. I don't know that way.
ding,
Okay.
ding, ding. So it's in that direction.
I believe what we're looking for is up ahead.
All right
Very
then.
well then.
I guess to you guys, I didn't really do anything.
Yeah, you just kind of said which way to go, and
Just
we're
like
taking your
inhaled a
word.
bit, and I sat there for like a couple seconds, and it was like this way.
Turtle magic. Oh,
You see someone just sitting down.
Jesus. I know that guy who works at the bar.
Yeah, I know that fucker.
Does he live in the sewer?
I don't know if it's the same guy.
A lot of people look familiar to you.
Hello.
I shout across the way.
What do you want?
We're just looking for something.
Talk to the sewer people, man. Let's get out of here.
Do you
Yeah.
know where a mushroom might be?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you tell me where it is?
I think you need to get me something to drink. Wet my whistle a little bit, you know?
What?
Give me. It points over to like this direction. Yeah, head on over to the bar. You know, give me something strong. Yeah, I'll tell you where I saw a mushroom.
No, if you could just tell me where it is, I'll be on my way.
He kind of like motions you off. I'm good.
Right.
what did he say, Kwa?
He wants a drink.
Oops. Can't you like just feel where the mushrooms are? Why are you asking?
It's much easier if he just tells me.
Jesus.
Sachi will jump back and like fall over back here.
I'll stand forward.
New people to the sewer. Welcome. Welcome to the rat trap.
Hello.
Yeah. Come on in.
Right.
Yeah. This way. Came to play some games.
I looked back at Qua to see if he's feeling that's the right way.
I don't know. I looked in the direction of God. Is it in the right? Okay, they're working on. Qua would kind of peek his head in and not really feel much from that way, and then he would just keep going. Got bloodhound.
We're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you going the wrong way.
We're not interested. Sorry.
Oh, come
We're
on, you
on a
want to make a
mission.
little bit of coin? Hey, a little bit of money?
How much money could there be in the sewers?
Lots of money, lots of money. Hey.
The people around here don't look very rich.
Qua's gonna walk up to this guy, kind of sniff him up and down a bit with his plant detection.
He's literally still just staring forward as you sniff him, sitting down.
Not this way.
Hey, come on. You can make some. We got plenty of gold here for you. Plenty of gold to win.
I don't think you have very much gold at all.
Yeah. Well, why don't you come in and find out? Come on.
Why don't you leave us alone?
Play some rat dice. Come on. Hey, you're no fun. You're no fun. But, come back again if you decide that you want to. And he just kind of like rambles off as he walks back in.
Both of these is very fun.
True. He is.
And he'll.
No one's going in. Or...
no. Maybe on our way back. I don't want to play
Both
for
doesn't
people.
even have. Both of
Come on,
these doesn't
come here
even
for a
have
second.
insurance because he thinks it's
What?
gambling.
I'm gonna light a torch from off of Abel's belt and then just fucking like stick it under Qua's neck hole.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Go on.
thank you.
Keep him. I'm like a fucking Minecraft pig with a carrot on a stick. That's a torch.
Yeah.
All right. And there you go.
It's a little warm on my neck.
We'll be okay.
As you enter here, it begins to really just smell.
Ugh.
I believe we're close.
Stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Haha, funny.
Funny poopy.
You see tents and stuff, but no one seems to be around.
Take a
Wonder
look
where everybody
around
went.
here.
You want to make it an investigation check?
We're looking for mushrooms here. What's that, boy?
Maybe
You smell the mushrooms here, Qua? Huh?
it might be close.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah. If you're looking
Can we
around
all
the
make one?
tents. Yeah. Whoever's looking around the tents, feel free.
All right.
Both of these in Sacha, you see traces of blood.
Oh. She'll point at the blood. Her arms just shaking.
What's the matter?
Perhaps a struggle.
Blood.
You've
Not
seen blood
the first
before.
time we've seen blood.
I still don't like the look of it, okay?
Keep your wits about you.
Which way,
fine.
God down?
What'd you say? Oh.
Which way, God down?
Up.
Up. Fuck.
Where's God?
I
pointing?
meant this way.
I will. Oh man, that's man. I'm gonna
Doesn't
insight
really
check.
help my case.
Okay.
To see
I
if
know
I-
that he's telling the truth.
Yeah,
At least.
you can tell that it's an honest mistake.
I think our
And
truffle.
not that I'm
I
just
think our
actually
truffle
leading
turtle's
us
broken.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you say, Sachi?
Our truffle turtle's broken.
Both of these.
Don't leave him in the dark with the hobos.
The blood hobos, dude.
Both of these like hustles over.
You see
Both is afraid of the dark.
you see blood kind of trailing this way.
Like heading to the left.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the
I keep going up.
yeah.
Blood leads that way.
Keep going.
Perhaps we should investigate.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
As you're walking forward.
Doesn't. Yeah.
We should stick to task.
Um.
I'm gonna get both of these a
Is it
coloring book.
a long way down?
Yes.
Hmm.
And then
End
there
of
it
the
is.
road.
In the water.
There it is.
Yep, in the water.
I can see it.
Not really.
There.
Kinda. It glows a
I
little
point
bit of a light
vaguely-
blue.
I
Yeah.
point vaguely into just poop water.
No, wait, what? And where? I don't see it.
In there.
In the
Right.
water?
Who's diving in?
How far down is this like ground?
60
Far.
feet.
60 feet. Whoa. It's like a reservoir.
Now,
Right.
out of curiosity, how deep are sewers typically? Is that like 5 foot of poop water down there? Is that
Well,
like
he said you
30
could
feet of
faintly
poop
see the
water?
glow deep
Yeah.
below. So
Yeah, in the water in there, yeah.
at least 6 feet.
Do you think you'd be able to rappel down, maybe?
Oh.
I'd like
I
to
have
jump
rope.
off the railing.
Does Qua have a swim speed?
And I'm
I don't actually. I don't think turtles actually are good in water. I think they're like normal.
You know what
But they
are
can hold their
though?
breath. Fish. I
My-
can jump off the water and turn into a druid form fish.
But here's the
Oh
thing:
my
how are you gonna
God.
pick the
Oh.
mushroom as a fish?
Okay, I'll turn into a different aquatic creature.
You're
Turn
also
into like a
my
seal
options?
or something.
you're also
Like
gonna
I
take
have
you're
to.
also gonna take falling damage if you jump off.
That's okay.
It's not though. Every 10 feet you take 1d6 bludgeoning damage. So
It's
66
not, though.
bludgeoning. Yeah. I just want to make sure you are aware of the damage you will take
Not,
if you
though.
just jump
There's
down.
water down. What do you mean there's
Fucking
water?
dies.
There's water down
What do
there.
you mean? Water's not gonna just soften the blow.
I've jumped off of roofs in D&D and we take 0 damage.
Hey,
Like,
you
I'm
jump
gonna
off a
start
30-foot
tying my
roof and
rope
it's like,
around
alright, you're
the
good.
fucking
I'm just
rail
letting
over
you know.
here.
I'm just letting you know the consequences
That's
of jumping
some
very high.
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit though, dude. You're gonna
Water.
fall.
I mean, at least he told you. At least he told you before it happened. I'm gonna
It's-
start tying a rope on this fucking thing. I have
Okay.
50 feet of rope.
Yes. All right.
And I mean, I'll test the strength of it. I'll tug on it, make sure this isn't like a shitty. I mean, it's all shitty down here, but it's
Right,
not
right.
a shitty wooden like fence thing. You know,
Feel
I'm not
free
gonna
to
break it.
Feel free to make an investigation check.
Okay.
Ooh, you feel confident in the structural integrity of this wood.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna fucking rappel down on my rope. It's 50 feet, so we'll have to make a little 10-foot drop. at the end
Yeah,
of this
that one's okay. You'll be fine.
thing. I go.
And you jump off roofs of 10 feet, and that's okay. This is a 60-foot drop.
We were jumping off 20 feet roof.
Yeah,
All
you
I'm
still are taking 1d6 damage if you're not like doing
Parkour.
acrobatics or something. All right,
saying.
so all
10
right,
feet, make the drop.
are you going
Clunk.
down by yourself, Smile?
I mean, I guess so at first.
All right.
Go all the way down.
Let me show you what you see. Do you have wait, do you have light? You're gonna go into like pitch blackness. You don't have a light.
Oh, how far? Oh, wait. Do we even see anything with the?
Oh yeah,
Power
that's
light,
right.
is
Yeah,
that
you don't
down
see anything. No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Guess not.
Yeah, you just see dark.
But he
Yikes.
still pointed that
you
it's
just
down
see
there.
a thing of darkness. Yeah.
Then I will. I light one torch, or we lit one of my torches for Qua. I'll light another for myself and slide down the rope with it in hand.
Okay.
I'm down to 5 torches.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
But yeah, I'll slide down.
Okay. Just doing a quick calculation here. Yeah. Okay. Let me get you lit. And then I'm gonna send you down.
I'm gonna get lit.
I'm gonna send you down on yourself by yourself. Roll 20 is loading. All right, so you're holding the torch while you're sliding down with one hand?
Yeah. Got my feet and my arm on the rope and another just holding the torch.
Okay.
I'm not like climbing it, so I'm just slowly sliding down, slowing my fall.
Right. Okay. Make sure we're good. Make sure you...
You talk about my amazing crits, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Perfect. All right, you scale down the rope. Do you land?
Yeah, it's 50 feet, so I make it the 10-foot rest of the way drop. Oh, hello. Bring it on, motherfucker.
Lights
yes.
torch slowly turns around after climbing down from the rope.
What do you do?
Actually, they didn't charge us last time, right? They just hung out till we pissed them off.
It's kind of shaking a little bit.
Yeah, they kind of shake their spores. I will like wave my torch slowly up towards the group and just like signal for a little bit of help.
You see, actually no, because the light source, yeah, you both would be able to see each other at this point. Between Sachi's like 20 foot and your 20 foot. Actually, there's a level of darkness that you wouldn't see them anymore.
Are you all right down there?
You
They
hear
see the light
echo.
and just like moving the light back. and
Yeah,
forth, right?
yeah. I'll say you can see that. Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
They couldn't see the enemies or whatever.
Right.
Just a little light going back and forth.
What do you say? What do you do?
Just doing that. I mean, I don't know what the rest of the party's gonna do up on a ledge by themselves, you know, without a way down.
I can't get down.
Oh, I can't see myself.
Yeah, where are we supposed to be?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah, I just kind of like relocated the map. Yeah, it's a big map.
Top right of the whole map.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm just.
You guys are just
Bro,
gonna
what's-
vibe up there.
What's down there?
Is
You see
is
the
there
mushrooms?
is there a ledge down here?
Yeah, he lands on a stone ledge.
Oh,
like
okay,
like
okay.
stone. Yeah, part of the aquifer.
is there a ladder or?
It's my rope.
Oh, rope. Okay. I guess both of these will try and climb down the rope.
All right, so you see both of these start scaling down the rope.
Did he make a check or anything? Or did he just do it?
No, you just went down.
Okay.
You go down a little bit of darkness for a bit, but then you eventually get there. Is anyone else following?
Yeah, I'll go down.
Okay. Qua?
Man, I still want to jump.
Up to you.
I can imagine all three of us slowly sliding down. Be like, where's
Just like
Qua?
a
And then just
That's what I want to do. I'm running the numbers and you said okay. So you said 66.
Yep. You can make an acrobatics check to lower the damage.
I want to pop my. I want to pop my wild shape cost thing that gives me 20 temp HP. My like spore infusion thing.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna fucking leap for it.
All right.
Actual death goof.
You said acrobatics?
Yeah.
That is not my forte.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. All right, let me real quick. Sorry. Trying to copy everyone over. The sewer takes so long to load. You managed to make a nice I'm trying to see if this would be a splash.
I'm pretty large.
You could also just turn into like a flying creature.
I don't.
So you splash down, but I'm gonna say you land there.
Yeah, I think I made it pretty decent.
You
either
splash
one.
down, but instead of like a splash, it's almost you land and it's like gelatinous chunks just kind of.
So it's like not water.
Not really. No.
Cool.
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's not too bad.
It's not too. As you just, you
It's
guys
only my temp HP.
see and hear that. At that point, you definitely hear. And it's like from all over. You're hearing that.
Yeah, so I'll be like, when both of these gets down, I'll be like holding him back from doing anything, and then when Sachi gets down, then I'll like, point towards the mushroom boys with both of these.
All right.
Oh,
I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Damn
oh
it.
boy.
No, it's surprise
Not where I
round.
wanted to initiate.
In the gel goo.
Bonk.
Okay. Sachi, make sure your token is selected and try again.
Oh.
I'm just picturing a cowabunga dude as like cannonball and die.
Okay. So with that, let me reorganize the initiative. All right. So the mushrooms are shaking, right?
Yes.
And their spores begin to spray like before. But this time, they seem to be going in a general direction. As they fly over to the mushrooms.
Over there.
That's a lot of them.
Abel, it is your turn.
Boy, oy.
How deep's this poop water I'm in?
5 feet deep.
Okay.
So,
I'm going,
Definitely fucking dead.
I'm going to stand here and prepare an action to smack mushrooms if they start becoming hostile.
Okay.
And then I'll look to Sachi and I'll like not whisper, but like quietly, like, we're going to need to burn them.
I'll say, well, maybe we can just leave them be. Aren't those the mushrooms over there?
I don't like what they're up to.
What are you guys whispering about over there?
Sachi, what
Can
are
I
you doing?
I'm moving right here.
Okay.
And can I see the mushrooms right there?
You can. They appear to be in this weird, strange fluid.
All right, mage hand.
You go to grab it out, but they appear to be like almost in like a solid block, and you're unable to actually pull them through it.
What? Qua, go check that out, and I'll just stop there.
Okay.
Qua, you
Let
can
me
move.
go grab it.
You can move. Oh boy, you're
Don't touch the spores, though.
3/4. What's your speed now?
It
Qua?
would be 30, I think.
Your speed is now 10 while you're in this water.
Goo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is he not like a fish?
So if I sprint, I'm surprisingly, turtles aren't, I mean, I could turn into a fish, but I don't want to be a fish in this goo. It's not even deep water. I'm just going to trudge through it. So I'm assuming a dash is 20.
Correct. Well,
So like, all right.
well, a dash would be.
I'm 10 more.
Oh, 10. Yeah, sorry. That's my
right?
bad.
So
Yep.
10.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, I'm almost there.
Both of these.
It's my turn.
Yes.
So these guys are just standing there. These mushroom dudes.
They're shimmying right now. They're shimmying and shaking
Okay.
around.
Both of these will slowly draw his sword and put his shield up, just looking at them, waiting for them to do something.
Okay.
If they look hostile, he'll attack. That'll be my ready to action.
Okay.
Same boat, brother.
The
Hell yeah, brother.
The I'm gonna add this to as a, let's see. I'll add this. We'll just say fungus, so that way we're not confused by the initiative. The spores, the giant spores, sink into the gelatin.
Hey, the path is clear.
Hey, that's convenient. Nice.
Very cool. Don't
Wow.
get it.
Wow. Sorry, 1 second. I thought. Ah, shoot. I need 1 more minute. I'm sorry. I thought I had a thing, but then I did not have a thing.
Quick, he's not ready. Take advantage of
No, I'm
I
ready.
kill each mushroom. I kill each
that.
mushroom.
I kill him before he has a chance to make the image for them.
And then you see this ooze just kind of like surge up from around the mushroom.
Uh-oh.
As you see, how big was that? There we go.
Oh! That's a lot bigger than it was a second ago.
Whoa!
Okay.
I don't want to be in the water anymore.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Pool's closed.
Let me just roll its initiative. Okay. I'm gonna add a couple of things to the initiative as well.
Great.
Friendlies came? Oh, great,
The
man.
guards, the city guards,
The
are here to
guards.
clear out
Hey!
ooze.
Get out of here, ooze!
Yeah, ooze, you're not supposed to be here. This is where the poop goes.
Okay. Here we go.
Why is his name Sewer Prepare?
You see one of its arms, like one of these sludgy arms, kind of like raises up a little bit. And I'm going to draw a lovely new mechanic.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
These are the prepare areas. During the prepare phase, I will be drawing these little red areas. When we get to the attack area, an attack will go off in that area. So, you know, good luck.
Telegraphed attack.
Wait, but they go right next to it.
Abel,
No.
it's your turn.
It's at the bottom. It's at the end of the room.
Okay.
Okay. What are the little guys in the corner doing?
They're shaking and they look like they're about to spray some more.
Oh, can't have that. Okay.
No.
Ooh. Funky idea. Could I? No, I couldn't. Nope. I actually can't have my torch on me anymore. Fuck. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the torch where I'm standing, like drop it on the ground, and go for a smack.
My favorite.
Smack.
Okay, go for the smack. That hits. It deals 18 damage. The first one literally just smashes it, and it crushes it. The remnants of the fungus spores just kind of like out in a 5-foot burst. I need both of these and Abel to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. 17.
17 is good. 10, not so good.
Ruh-roh.
I become zombie.
Abel dies.
You are poisoned, Abel.
Yeah, well.
You get disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. This effect lasts for a minute. You can make Constitution saving throws at the end of each of your rounds.
Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move. Are they hostile now?
Gun to back
wait.
of head meme always were.
What,
Wait,
the
did-
mushrooms? Yeah.
I want to move here.
I'm
Does
gonna-
that trigger an attack of opportunity?
No.
No, only leaving threatened.
Well, this enters ones
he
and
left
leaves
that one
another's.
technically, yeah.
Wait.
If they're
here?
if they're aggressive.
Right.
Oh yeah, moving there would trigger. If you went from here to here, that would trigger from this one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. If they're hostile.
Well, you can do it if you'd like.
Like,
Do you commit to that move?
okay. I mean, I guess so.
Okay. You've moved.
Smile. It's my turn.
All right. Sachi, you see this giant gelatinous, like, glop about to, like, tidal wave over to where you're at.
Oh god.
What do you do?
I'm gonna step out this way first to here.
Okay.
And then can I make a perception check to see if like the mushrooms are inside of him?
Yes, the mushrooms are inside of him.
Okay, like it's super obvious. He's got our mushrooms! I'm gonna point at him.
What? Hey!
You motherfucker!
Give it back.
We need those.
I'll twin cast a firebolts at these guys and hit both of them if I can.
Okay.
Yeah. Save us some time. Pew! Pew!
They both
Yeah,
hit,
crit.
and they both, as more spores just, actually no, because they're fire, no spores leak out when you do that, so you
Nice.
extinguish it. Yep.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very poggers. Alright, I'm gonna point back to the big guy and say, get those mushrooms!
Okay.
Does that end your round?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Activate con save. Brett,
Bye-bye.
you gotta defend yourself from spores? Question mark. Man, my my whole spore aesthetic really hasn't been
This has
helpful
been a really
against all these
spore
mushrooms.
campaign, man. I don't.
Um,
Very
well-
fungal situations.
Well, so as you get the spores out, the strangeness of your mushrooms have affected them.
Oh boy.
Yep.
In what way?
Let's find out.
They heal the monster.
So Jesus Christ. The spores go out, and then they like explode like little firecrackers, dealing fire damage instead.
Hog.
So they've changed now? They do fire damage instead of necrotic?
Yes.
Okay, well he gets so he failed the con save.
Yep.
He takes that let's see. Qua. 7 fire damage.
All right.
And now he can do whatever he was going. Now he can eat me or whatever.
Yay! He immediately just goes in and just moves. He attacks with a little like gooey pseudopod. Does a 17 break your armor class?
Nope.
It bounces off. Qua, it's your
It's just
turn.
gel. Haha.
So this thing's like a goo monster, yes?
Yes.
And I've taken a pseudopod. What's a pseudopod?
So it's
What did
like
it hit me with?
essentially it's like a big like just gooey appendage just trying to hit you.
What I basically want to know is if I can
That one.
like try to attempt to like dive inside of it.
What?
You
Because
can.
I want to get the mushroom out of it. So
You
I want to
can.
like go into it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to attempt that. Is that like a roll or something? An attack?
That's also what he wants to attempt.
Is that what he wants to attempt?
Well, I just feel like giant evil
'Cause
monster wants to eat you.
Because I want to swim
Go
in,
inside of it.
grab the mushroom, and
Do it.
pull it out.
Do it, pussy!
Yeah, man. I think you should.
That's my thought process. Is I want the mushroom back, and
Go
he
get it.
has it. All right,
get
I
it.
will. I will.
Brett
Brett,
said you
how
can
do
do
I
it.
go get it? What do I need to roll?
Just
Or do.
move. Not that far.
Where's the mushroom?
Not that far.
There
So-
goes my hero!
So you go in.
Watch him massive go.
As you enter, your movement speed has now dropped to 5. So you're gonna try and swim over to grab the
Okay,
mushroom.
yeah.
I need you to
5 more.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That's
Actually, no.
one of my worst stats.
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
What about wisdom?
You failed that one already.
Hold on. You know what? Go ahead and make. Yeah, I'm gonna say make a dex. I'm thinking if it's dex or con as the
I would. What are
gooey
you thinking?
creature is
Like
eating
swim
you
speed
alive
versus
now.
like
Yeah, I'm gonna.
digesting or whatever.
Yeah,
I think it's con.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go with Constitution.
If I'm getting
as
like
digestive
gelatinous cube
juices are
digested.
trying to consume you now. Yes. Dex. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yep, that'll do. Let me read this real quick.
You see Qua make it about 5 feet inside of the creature before struggling and flailing desperately.
I may be stupid.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think we're just gonna stick with that. That sounds pretty good.
I don't like it when you say things like that.
Well, 3
I
points
like
of
that.
acid damage as it
I like that a
digests
lot.
you. You cannot breathe now as you are
Here's
inside
the
this
thing.
creature.
Here's the thing, Brett.
Yeah.
As a turtle, I
Yeah.
can hold my breath for up to an hour.
Okay. As long as
Perfect.
you can hold your
So-
breath, you're good to
Yep.
go. You're good
Yep.
to go. But it is trying to digest you now. as
Let
you're
it
trying to
try.
get in. You'll have to. Yeah.
Can
Okay.
is that my turn, or can I move my extra dash of 5 feet to get even deeper in? But I was here.
yeah.
I was here, and I took 1 movement in.
Damn, he's going
Yeah.
deep.
5 feet.
Yeah, I'll
Where's
allow
the
it.
mushroom? How much further is it? Its eyes.
Another round. You're gonna have to go another
Okay.
round into it.
All
Yeah.
right, that's my turn. You guys are all
Amazing.
running away from the mushroom. You just see him fucking stick his
I'm
head
going
first
in.
into it. Yeah.
Both
I'll
of these.
get some mushroom.
It is your turn.
Okay. So this, how deep is this water here?
5 feet.
5.
5 feet.
But
Okay.
it slows you.
Okay.
It's like a gelatinous water.
Ugh, 5 feet. That'd be like chest height.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, no, it'd be like drowning a lot of people.
yeah.
And then the really tall guys would be at neck high.
So Quad jumped into the beast here.
Sure did.
Huh. Wait, is Abel? I'm sorry. Is Abel poisoned?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah, you got bored.
Okay, I'll walk over here and I'll spend 5 points of lay on hands, and you're cured of poison.
Thank you.
Both of these protect. And I'll I guess I'll cast Shield of Faith as my bonus action, and that's my turn.
Okay. Just then, the surge that was kind of erupting there crashes down on the selected area. Would have dealt 18 damage to anyone who was in there.
Woo! Good thing we weren't.
Yep.
Yikes.
Now, you kind of see a little bit of a surge happen over here. Let me just... There we go.
My torch.
Oh, yeah, that torch is that torch is definitely going. You hear the sound of shake, like just a bunch of shaking and shimmering. Just shh. Yep.
Okay.
Oh no. Abel, it's your turn. You see the gelatinous water beginning to surge up as a wave is approaching you.
I slide to my torch and I grab it.
Okay, that's 15
And
feet.
then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I roll out. Need this torch.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll wait here. Wait, oh no, I sold my ranged weapon. Yeah, I said here with.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
torch.
You did. You cashed everything. Oh, that's
Hell yeah.
right. Forgot about that.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Sachi, it's your turn.
It is my turn. This looks ripe. But Qua's in there.
Yep. Deep in them.
I'm almost there.
Man, didn't those... Man, how much HP do you have, Qua?
Enough to get the job done.
I want to do it so bad.
Oh God, please don't fireball me.
Maybe just do though. We have like a paladin or whatever.
I could... try... How many spores are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, those fireballs turned into whole ass zombies last time, didn't they? Right? The fungus zombies.
The fungus went into
First time this happened, it grew the monster.
Yeah, but now this fungus is like you saw the fungus go into the gelatinous and then it formed this creature.
I see. Well, since my friend's in there still, I'm just gonna fireball those guys in the corner.
Okay. That works.
Just take care of those real fast.
Let me
Just take care of 'em.
just let's let me go and roll that.
Wow!
Wow! Woohoo! Whee!
Jesus Christ, that would have.
Roll
That
those
would've hurt
deck
me.
saves. Actually, it doesn't matter even if I succeed. They all just light up and extinguish into flames.
And I'm gonna...
And then what are you doing?
I'm gonna not get close to that thing, but I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm just gonna chill here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Qua, please make a dexterity saving throw. Or a constitution saving throw, excuse me. As the digestion juices have seemed to have gotten stronger. You're good to go.
I seem to have gotten stronger too.
66 was about to come your way, so, you know, good.
Oh, as like an action to digest as opposed to just passive.
Oh no, it's still
But it was 3d6 last time.
yeah. It gets
So does it
stronger.
just be-
It gets stronger
Oh.
the longer you're in it. You're still in
course
him,
it does.
so he moves along with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you see a gooey pseudopod go out to strike Sachi.
Ew.
Does an 11 hit?
I have exactly 11.
Well,
God, that's so sad.
Tragic.
9 points of acid damage.
Oof.
Go ahead and make an athletics check. Or acrobatics as it tries to pull you in now.
Man, I could have gotten a free ride.
Oh no!
Hey,
Oh no! Big connect!
Make a Constitution saving throw. As it literally pulls you in, and now you're inside the creature.
Soiled it.
7 more points of acid damage as you're getting in.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all!
Qua, it's now your turn.
All
That
right,
was-
where's the fucking glow mushroom at?
16 damage.
Right
I
here.
want to swim towards it.
You do.
Okay, is it within reach?
Yep.
All right, I grab it.
You pull it. You
I try to
obtain
tug
it.
on it or whatever.
Yep.
I'm taking it.
You just grab it. You take it in, and yeah, you've grabbed it.
All right, do I still have an action?
Yes, you do. If you want to take a dash.
Well, here's not like so I can't do like a spell or anything.
Oh boy!
Do I have like
from
that
in
kind of
here,
action available?
I would say you would have a great difficulty with any sort of like motion if any spells that require
Okay, right.
somatic components.
Fuck. That's
You
like
could do
all
it,
of them.
but I will be giving
What
you
was
a
I gonna ask?
penalty
Oh,
for
my
it.
next question is no, that wouldn't help. Never mind. I was gonna try to turn into an octopus, but I realized that it has 3 HP. So I would just turn into it and die instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dash with it.
Okay. All right. Both of these, a surge of slimy water is about to crash upon you. It is your turn.
5, 10, 20, 25. Oh, I'm just out of range of Sachi. Can I hit this thing with my sword?
Yes, you can.
All right, here we go.
Cut him up. Hell yeah.
21.
That hits. That hits. Yep.
I'll deal 6 damage, and
Okay.
then I'll hit him again.
You're just cutting out slimy chunks of it. That hits again.
9 damage.
All right.
Take that, sewer fiend!
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right.
Stinky!
Stinky. Haha. Funny stinky.
Poopy.
A surge of the sewage just kind of like splashes upon there, dealing 18 points of damage whoever was in there.
Poopy stinky.
Aha, funny.
It begins to surge up over there. The spores will descend. It kind of like ripples a bit and it goes into the gelatinous monster. Whoops. Sorry.
Hopefully it's
Yes?
just a heal and nothing more sinister.
It triples in size.
He gets the size of the room. Also, his digestion is now D12s.
He is bigger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Ah!
Abel, it's now your turn.
Fuck!
Oh shit!
I take my torch. I'm holding my torch and I leave that. Let me
Okay.
just make sure that distance is okay.
Yeah.
That dude, 20, 30. Okay, I can get to his edge. I have to drop the torch again to use two-handed, and then I will fucking start smacking his stupid fucking stink arm.
Okay.
You big bastard.
You son of a bitch. That hit. They both hit.
Does he care?
Big damage.
Oh! Oh!
As chunks of them just like spill out.
Nice.
Sachi, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Can I Misty Step out of this?
You sure can. Well, does it require a somatic component? It'll say like 6. Yeah, it'll say S if it does.
In the notes.
Negative, no.
Well, then you're good. Yeah, you can Misty Step out.
Yeah, just
Okay.
V.
I think maybe that'd be the hardest thing to do.
She's gonna fireball him.
No, just doesn't care anymore. Like, what about my friend? No, just blow it up. Just kill it.
Oh, that's exactly what she would do. Yeah.
Where are you aiming the fireball?
Yes.
I
Right here.
I don't want to be that guy, but you could aim the fireball.
Sure. How about up here?
That sounds good. As you just see like this explosion, just appear. Yeah. I'm gonna make a saving throw. For Dex, right? Good thing that's his lowest save.
Wow.
20 points
What
of
the
damage.
hell?
Man, that
Oh,
was a
negative
really low
4,
roll
I
too.
see.
All right. Does that end your round?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of these, you're the closest. As it's Ortheo. Actually, no, you wouldn't roll a Constitution saving throw because it only happens on its turn. Qua, make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
More like die.
Die.
21 points of acid damage as it begins to digest you.
Let's see. Let's carry the 4. All right,
How much hit points are you at?
I'm good. I'm at 21.
I thought you just weren't gonna tell me. You're like, yes.
No, like feel free to look at the character sheet. I'm not breathing.
Yeah. 13 does not hit
No,
both of these.
no, it does not.
Quad, it's your turn.
I fucking swim out.
You break out of them.
I fucking rip the mushroom out of the fucking mucus.
Okay. That's your
Anything?
full rounds. Oh no,
Anything?
It's still
Like-
active.
Man,
like it was,
I really
like it was the
thought,
source of his power.
I really thought that was like the core.
I've done it. You hold it up. And you're
It's
still
still
fighting.
like, yeah,
I,
like
burst
slop,
out of
the
the goop.
glops are
I
still
hold
falling
it up
over you.
triumphantly like fucking Simba. I got it.
Both of these, it's your turn.
I will attack him with my longsword.
That hit.
Is it 22 hit? Cool. Does 7 damage. I'll attack again. Does a 13 hit?
That hit.
I will smite him on this one.
Okay.
I will use a level 1 slot, so that's an extra 2d8.
All right.
Seven.
This radiant energy bathes on over the creature. Is that the end of your round?
That is the end of my round.
That's the end of the round.
The
That's
sewage
the end of my round.
splashes over whoever the heck is there.
No one.
12 points of damage. As it then prepares. Yeah, that works. As it begins to surge over, about to crash that area. You see off in this direction, in this direction, spores begin to fly over.
Ah, the corners.
All right, time to leave.
Abel,
I don't think it's going to be that easy.
And I sprint over here. Well, no, not sprint. It's 30 feet to go there. I take my torch over, and then I leave it over here this time.
let me just move that over real quick. Boop.
And I just go for my classic move. It's a classic.
That's a critical miss, and the other one hits.
The side of a barn.
The other
Imagine
one
hitting
hits
a 10 with a critical miss.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, actually.
as it shrinks down in size.
I will, on that second one. No, yeah, the second one. Where is it? Where's my thing?
Where's my thing?
Where's my super suit?
Where's my super suit?
I mean, could I trip attack this thing? I mean, I don't.
I dare you to trip it.
I mean, let's say this. At the very least, you can get D8 extra damage.
That's what I want. I just want the damage, but like, I'm also curious what happens. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'll trip attack. So
It falls over.
I have to make a strength.
Okay. Okay. Makes a strength saving throw.
Oh no, yeah, this thing is beyond large, right? It doesn't affect
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Okay, so ignore the save throw, but I will do an extra 1d8.
Okay.
6.
Above average.
Hug it.
All right. Do you do anything else?
Nah.
I'll take that as a no. Sachi.
Well, I mean, God, should I just wail on this guy? Like, I feel like we're almost done here.
1, 5, 10. I go here.
Oh.
Twin cast.
Ooh. What you aiming? What you hitting?
Pow pow. These two things. Hey.
Oh, nice, nice. Pew pew pew.
Pew. Stop spreading your spores!
Nice damage.
Also, if you'll allow me, because I totally forgot your wild magic. Shall we roll for this one?
Sure, why not?
Okay, yay!
I mean, what
From when you cast
because
Fireball.
the ones earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done.
Roll a d20, please. Or roll a d20.
D20.
You're good. Gotta roll a 1. It's okay. All right. It's the creature's turn. He's gonna go and attack. Oh boy. Wow, you were pretty tasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he mad about the mushroom that I stole?
No, Qual went in. Qual was very tasty. And now he wants Qual back.
I'm just saying, he's not even slightly
perturbed
mad
about
that
the
I
mushroom.
Took the mushroom. He doesn't,
I mean, you can't. He doesn't appear to
it's
have.
It's not like he's like,
emotions.
You fiend, return it at once.
Yeah, he's not like, hark thee, thief.
Okay.
Nah, he's
thine shroom was mine.
15.
Yeah, no.
All right, you're good. Wow, it's your turn.
Ah, shit. I'm in attack of opportunity position. Just gonna scooch on past here. Step over the torch slightly. I'm gonna put the mushroom in my bag.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast the age-old tradition of Moonbeam! 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 Like there-ish.
Wow. All right.
Wait, I wanted to wait, did that cast at level 3?
Well, you can choose what you want to cast it at.
2d10. I want to cast it at level 3.
Okay.
Wait. Wait,
The
that's
super
wait, what's
beam!
happening?
What are you
Only
trying?
rolling 2d10, supposed to roll 3.
We'll roll another d10 then. We'll add it.
Yeah, Angus.
Yeah, Stinky. All right, 19
Okay.
points of damage.
I don't think it's that. Is it that big? The 10-foot diameter, 5-foot radius,
Then.
like that.
All right. Yep.
Up 1. I want to melt as many spores / him. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so that. Yeah. How far do you send
DC
it?
15. It doesn't move on the first turn. It just appears.
Okay. So
Next turn, I can like move it. That's
half damage or no? Is it just
half damage if it doesn't pass? So it
or
passed,
if it does pass?
8
You mean?
or 9 damage?
Okay.
It does pass. Sorry,
Yeah.
it passed
Yeah.
the con save.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the spores weren't so lucky. Especially that one above it that I specifically wanted to also hit. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Both of these.
Both of these nuts. Huh, get it?
Oh my god. Wait a
Someone.
minute. Is that the name?
Dude! What? Is that what that means?
Wait a minute.
Dude!
Both of these friends.
Yeah, both of these friends. Aw.
5, 10, 15.
Someone's left out.
Wait, can I move here? Or am I standing on the torch?
If he
on
drops,
the torch?
you'd stand on the torch, yeah, but you're not like gonna step on it or crush it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You burn. You start burning.
You're on fire.
Fire.
I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna hit the guy with
Okay.
the sword. There I go.
That hit.
For 6 damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Do it.
That
Coward.
does not hit.
That hit.
Wow. Oh, yeah, because he got bad dex. And you know what? Let's smite again.
Okay.
He's
This one
smiting
is-
again.
Can he do
For
that?
11 damage.
Holy both of these.
Oh, he's a baby now.
Wait, but what's that right there? No wonder it didn't defeat him. What did I grab? And I'm holding a turd.
Crush.
You're just holding a turd. Oh no. Stinky.
Oh, shit.
The fungus goes into him.
Oh!
Whip, 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 whip. God damn.
Abel, it's your turn.
It's significantly larger. Fuck the torch. It's time to kill this man. I'm I'm going to hit.
They both hit.
I add 1d8 trip attack on the second. I then action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge. And I go again. Smack. I'm just fucking wailing this guy.
He's baby.
Baby.
Yeah, you still would have been able. Yeah. Okay.
Yup. I stand there with my fucking jelly-covered mace, and I just fucking.
I
puffin' and puffin'
digest
anger.
it.
Sachi.
It's only fair. He eats me, now I eat him.
Traumatized by being engulfed, but being of studious nature, you have been granted the ability of quick study. You may spend a free action if you'd like to begin to try and say the word.
Compartmentalize.
Thank you. I can't say the word. You're sketching for the future, allowing you to make an Arcana check to identify a feature about the creature if you would like. So you could be like, hey, what's his hit points? Or hey, what was that ability? And you can get some actual like mechanic information about it.
Ooh, oh.
OP.
Yeah. Just letting you know. Then it's your turn, Sachi.
All right.
Did you hear what I said?
Is that what I can do?
Yeah, that's what you can do. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to someone else.
No, I was talking to you.
Wait, explain that again then? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say the lack of reaction. was like,
The many silences.
I thought that was somebody else's.
No, that's
boon
yours.
that they got.
No, so because you got engulfed by the creature, you are able to analyze it more effectively since you sketched them anyways. So you
okay.
C-word caramelize.
Compartmentalize.
Thank you,
Caramelize
thank
them.
Information about the
Caramelized.
creature. So once per round, as a free action, you may attempt an Arcana check to identify a aspect or feature of the creature, including things like, hey, how much HP does it have? Or hey,
I got a question.
that
Is
sticky
it almost
thing.
dead?
Well, that's a good question. Make an
That's
Arcana
its
check.
corpse when it is.
You are unable to identify that currently.
I think it is.
All right,
Go
so
here.
now it's your turn. Yeah.
All right. Twin cast firebolt.
Okay.
That one's at the mushroom.
Okay.
That one's at the boss.
The mushroom is still alive.
Shimata.
The boss. Yep. All right. Oh,
He's
jeez.
baby.
Hi, baby.
He's
Hello.
he's gonna try it.
Try it, bitch.
I'm eat you.
No. I'm eat you.
I'm gonna roll this
no.
at a disadvantage. Well, 19.
I have 19, so
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Babyest attack.
10 points of acid damage that sprays across
Really
your face.
significant damage too.
How much? Okay.
All right,
That's a
Qua.
danger, baby.
Right.
Bad slime.
I'm gonna conk him on the head with the shillelagh.
That hits. As it just fades away into the ooze. Stinky. Quad, you move.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making my way to the rope. And there.
Both of
I
these.
could just bail.
Are we still in initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we still got shrooms. They're gonna make another.
20, 25, 30.
Be irresponsible of us, but when have
Yes,
we ever
if-
been?
If any of them come within melee range of me, I guess I'll just hit one.
Okay. You begin to see a spray of fungus. There it is. From the mushroom spray out into the, I typed mushroom. Right, there we go. All right, Abel.
As if I'm not gonna moonbeam.
Yeah, let's go finish the job. Man, that's so far. Like, I could just leave.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Ooh.
Well, you move
What?
at half speed up the rope. It's 60 feet.
Yeah.
If you dash, it would take a couple of rounds.
I dash here and I'll just fucking get aggressive. I'll look at those ones in the corner real angry.
Sachi.
Okay. I'll move up to here.
Okay.
And I'll start working on these ones up top with some good old. Actually, wait. No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Twin cast firebolt. These two.
Okay.
The one behind me and that one.
Do it.
First one's going out on the one behind me.
Okay.
I was gonna try to burning hands, but I'm not close enough. That would have been very cool.
would've been sick.
Both of them, just scorch up.
And I'll end my turn.
Qua.
Moonbeam.
Roll
All
the
of
damage.
these.
Holy
Yeah, that one rolled, right?
shit. Yeah. Yep, that'll do it.
I'll keep making my way towards rope.
Goodbye.
I go now.
Both of these.
So all we have left is the two
shroomsters.
mushrooms over here. Okay.
Yeah.
He'll cheer Sachi on. Yes! Smite them!
Smite. Abel, it's your turn.
If this isn't 30 feet, oh, you're lucky that I gotta do it.
What do you
Imagine if he had to dash.
My spell slots.
Yeah,
Well, Firebolt's free, but I don't want to keep using these twin casts.
Can I can't hit 2 targets, right?
You can. Yeah, you can do one, attack one, and then use your. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That
badass.
hits. Smash.
Hit first one.
The spores
second one.
spray over you, but you're immune to it for 24 hours. And
Fucking great.
there you go. You've cleared the sewer. That was a fun
Woo.
encounter.
Where are we supposed to come from? Like, what's the pathway?
Oh,
This is just
since we
stone
just
wall.
beelined it with my senses.
No, like,
There's like
how
a
does
nice ladder on that wall,
maintenance
right?
get
Yeah, how
down
does
here?
anyone else access this area? 'Cause it's just a balcony and a rope we had to use.
So
Yep.
you have the mushrooms, right?
Yes.
You got the stuff? Okay.
Do
I take my torch, Brett.
Okay.
I cancel my moon.
Wait, who has the horse bag?
I don't know. I put it in my own bag.
You should put it in the horse
Then you-
bag.
How's my bag doing, Brett? Just as good as a horse bag woulda?
Burning a little bit, but it's doing all right. You smell some burnt leather.
Tasty.
Jesus.
Up the rope I go.
All right. Both of these being left in the darkness. And
Although I think at this point, yeah, I guess the torch on my back would have extinguished, so there's no way I could lead the way.
Oh, I have
That thing's-
torches and stuff.
The torch, well, I guess
What?
I'll light a new torch and stick it in my neck hole.
Bophades isn't afraid of the dark. The dark is afraid of Bophades!
That's true.
Um,
Probably.
This is true.
are you leaving the sewer completely?
Oh yeah, shouldn't we put the mushrooms in the horse bag?
That's what we're saying.
I
Oh, yeah,
suggested that, but Kwa was
It
like,
seems like it's
no.
fine in my bag.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it in the horse bag. I just can't believe we're actually using horseback.
Does anyone want to make a stop at the fucking rat gambling den?
I wanted to stop at the asshole who wouldn't tell me where the mushroom was, and I want to gloat.
We found it, dick.
No thanks to you.
Let's get you guys over here.
We gambling?
It's up to you guys.
We ain't
Any
gotta gamble.
gamblers?
We can do a quick
Quick.
travel out of the sewer.
Gambling session. Now, quick travel me to asshole in sewer.
Bophades won't gamble. Bophades doesn't even have insurance because he considers it gambling.
I don't have any money.
All right, so
He
we're,
doesn't have insurance because he considers it.
Is it gambling?
Hmm.
On the done
Legendary.
pack there.
let me real quick just get you guys over
This
there.
is scary.
Yeah,
Where was he?
you're looking at him. Oh wait, no, you're not
No,
looking at
that's
him.
not the guy. That's not him either.
That's the one right there.
Ah, it's this one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it would have been.
Hey,
I'm like going this way.
What? Yeah.
we found the mushroom.
Cool.
No thanks to you.
All right. Is that what you're looking for? You're looking for a little bit you're looking to take
I
a journey?
don't like you very much.
I like you very much.
I walk away.
Great.
Okay, now we go back to Wizard Tower.
Now we can go home.
That was worth it.
I'm glad you gloated to the hobo. Like, the actual sewer man. I'm sure he'll remember that and we'll fucking feel the ramifications of that later in the campaign.
Yeah, and he's sober.
He's literally just a dude. Yeah, he's just like, all right. Cool. Can I go back to bed? All right. Good Lord, where is my... Here it is. You returned back to the wizard.
Huzzah.
All right. Yep. We're back. What do you all do?
I have minimal poop stains on me, so I will
She's
say
like-
hello.
Dragging her
I'm
feet.
gonna
completely
come
defeated.
in soaked in just poop and
Yeah,
fucking slime and shit.
Let me
I'm
tell you
gonna
what,
set-
you smell
I'm
like
gonna set-
progress.
I'm gonna set the horse bag on the table and I'm gonna fucking belly flop onto his bed.
Ah.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
check-
pass out because I am really low on health.
Bophades is gonna shake off like a dog. You know, like
You know what I appreciate? Obviously, you had a bit of a journey from the sewers to this tower, but you decided to shake off here in my humble home. Real sign of respect, I tell you what.
Yeah, the whole way there.
I'm like, basically, I have like a little bit of sprinkles of like the sewer water, but like I'm mostly untouched. And
He's gonna walk over to Abel and cast Prestidigation and clean you up. Also gonna walk over to Bophades, Prestidigation. The sleeping
Prestidigitation.
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 Preston's
Prestidigitation.
agitation.
He cast Preston's spell over on Abel.
Preston's you.
And Preston you, Preston the bed that was covered in sludge and no
Oh,
longer
soil.
it's clean now, and he sits back down.
Is that the power of prestidigitation?
Yep, it could do
The
just a
janitor spell.
It's a variety of things. Yeah.
Right. So, we found your. Well, we would believe we found what you were looking for,
Right.
And then
He
we put it
looks
in the horse bag that
Ooh.
Bophades has. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I already
I'll
tossed
get
it
it
on
from
the
both of you.
table.
Yeah, he looks at the
Oh, okay.
bag and he's like, "Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that'll do nicely. We're gonna use that. We're gonna open a hallway, a path over through the labyrinth veil. We're gonna get you where you need to go.
How long will this take?
Yeah, it shouldn't take more than like an hour.
And I look around. Shall we take a short rest?
Can we do it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm already curled up in the goblin's bed.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time to prepare anyways. You're welcome to stay literally anywhere else.
Okay. Well, I'll nod.
I'll meet you at the crypt tomorrow, yeah?
I'm going to the inn.
Yeah,
I suppose
You
so.
go to the
drag
inn.
her feet.
Go to
Does
the
it need to
inn.
be performed at the crypt?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
It doesn't sound very sure of it.
Yep.
It's just kind of like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
non-answer.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Very well then.
Yep.
We'll make sure to get you clearance from the guards.
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. Very well.
As
As long as you're able to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't worry about me. I can get in anywhere.
I'll start heading back with the gang. And
I
then...
stay in the bed. Feet sticking out the end, out of the
Oh
cuff.
god, I don't like this. He thinks to himself, You gonna go?
I thought I could just stay here.
Well, what
It's
if?
so comfortable,
Right. Yeah.
and I'm beat.
Yeah. What if I just take you over to the inn? Magic style.
Ah, but your bed's so nice.
No, it's pretty bad.
I guess.
All right. Are you willing? And he looks into your eyes.
Yes.
And you teleport into an inn room.
An in room?
An inn room, yep.
Which in room?
Just a random inn room. Hopefully
Which inn?
Hopefully it's empty.
Which inn?
The inn that you've been staying at.
Okay, well, that's good. That's convenient. I thought he would just take me to any inn anywhere.
It's an empty inn room as well, so you're good to go.
Yes.
Sachi, you go back to your room to see Kwa sleeping on your bed.
What the fuck?
Oh. Hello.
Get out of my bed!
I kind of look around.
This appears to be my bed, seeing as I'm in it.
She's gonna prepare a burning hands.
Oh,
Very visibly.
Do your worst.
Oh,
And I
my
roll
burning
over.
hands him.
okay, go for it.
Thank God, dude. Someone's calling him, you know?
The bed just
Yeah,
combusts.
holy shit! The room is on fire.
Oh God.
What?
We just came to rest, man.
Abel and Bophides, you're about to head up to sleep. Mr. Mephisto's sitting there drinking some coffee.
You
sa-
see me.
you
You
see-
see Qua walking out charred out of the room.
Fine, it's your bed.
he kind of, Mr. Mephisto kind of. Is that smoke I smell?
I have no idea.
And I'll tell him like the findings and such that we met the wizard. We're gonna go walk down his magic
course.
pathway. Blah blah blah.
Oh, good. This is good progress. Have you talked to your compatriots about proper payment?
No, we'll do that
In
after
the back,
rest.
in the background, you hear the innkeeper. Oh, it's on fire! Get it in! And you just see a bunch of people like rushing in with like buckets of water as they're splashing all over the. Oh, sweet
You can hear
Jesus!
Sachi upstairs going,
Where's that fucking turtle?
I'm like looking like my eyes are like darting to the
see-
left and then looking back at Mephisto, then back to the left. I'm
You
just like,
see Qua making his way down the stairs away from the room, and he makes his way outside and just mumbles something about like,
I'll just sleep outside tonight.
Mr. Mephisto puts his cup of coffee down on the table, turns around. and just
Finishes sipping his drink out.
Right.
after some time, the fire is suppressed. That room is unable to be used for a little bit, but the inn is still open.
I will go to my room.
All right. And then let's go to the next day. Is anyone doing anything before you guys arrive at the crypt?
I mean,
Nope.
are we taking? Is this a long rest?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a long rest. Yeah.
Thank fuck, dude.
Long rest.
Sachi almost killed me.
I was gonna burn this place down. She's had a bad day.
Wouldn't be the first time I died to a teammate's fireball, though.
That's fair.
Probably won't be your last.
I was literally just about to say that.
Where does Sachi sleep?
In the other room, probably.
Everyone has, yeah, into
Yeah,
your
but
room
that
now.
was Sachi's room. No, but I assume my room would be locked. Yeah.
We gotta have more than 4
But
rooms.
The innkeeper, yeah, or
Welcome to the Gwendolyn Inn, where we have 4 rooms.
adventure rooms only. Sorry, and they're always full.
Are you guys doing anything else before heading to the crypt?
Bury a bean.
Are you buried a bean?
No, I'm not burying a bean
Okay,
right
okay,
now.
Okay.
Yet.
Yet, not now.
All right. So I'm gonna say you all arrive back at the crypt. Back to the you backtrack. Nothing exciting happening on your way back. The doors did reshut themselves, so you kind of had to go through a little bit of process of doing all that again. But you do. I don't know why he was large. And yeah, let me get you guys back to the area. Ooh, oh, there you are.
Where the fuck? Oh,
Finally,
it's dark.
we're back.
Oh, what the hell? What the fuck?
What?
I'm sorry, I got scared by the goblin again.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah. I'm the
so
one that's
wide.
making the path, remember?
I know.
Hello.
I'm blind.
Did you guys sleep well? Oh, let me give you some vision. You have a blind token.
Like a rock.
I see again.
All right. So you did everything you needed. You're good to go.
This is literally the part of like the tutorial that says there's no turning back.
Yeah, are
Once
you
go
sure?
on-
Take your equipment.
I mean, this
Swing
isn't
by
a
the
video
Are
bar.
you sure
game.
you have the
For
right
upgrade.
skills that you want?
I mean, there is. Well,
This is a one-way teleport, right?
This might be. I mean, these are
This is
questions.
like we were always under the impression this was a one-way teleport.
This should be questions you should be asking. The yeah.
No. We already
yeah, I
asked
thought
this
we were
back at the
looking through
tower.
first.
No,
Yeah.
I thought. Oh yeah, he said he might do that.
Well, he's under the impression he's about to open up a thing. So yeah, feel free to roleplay it out.
Where are we going?
You're going to whatever the end of this ley line is. I got the
You
ritual
didn't look on
prepared.
the other end
Where
first?
is that?
Huh? He looks over to Sachi. What?
We wanted you to look through first.
Ah, you still want me to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Just give me a second. God, my head's gonna be pounding. And he stares and he looks straight into your right at your face, like directly into your eyes.
What? What do I have to do with this?
Huh? No, I'm doing the ritual. Hold on.
Oh.
And he spends some time casting. It's about, I'd say, a couple of minutes before he hovers up in the air and a spectral presence surrounds him. And then you see this ball of light just head up into the ceiling, and his eyes are rolled back, and his mouth is open wide.
Kermit.
Hello. Now that he's gone. No, I'm just kidding. After about a couple of minutes, he arrives back. He blinks his eyes. Goes, oh, okay.
So,
Just some wacko cultist. Nothing to worry about. No lich, no big dragon. I thought it was crazy. there is like this giant sort of like fiery pit. They seem to be gathered around. Yeah, and there's like this leaning tower.
Of pizza.
Of what? Pizza? No.
Nobody could use some pizza.
No pizza. There's no pizza on the other side. But there is this like,
All right, well,
there's this ancient looking tower.
yeah.
Very
I'll look
well
at everybody
then.
else.
And what was weird is I think part of the ritual, I saw like a dead crow on the other side as well.
Does that ring any bells for me?
No.
A dead crow?
Does that ring any bells for me?
Hello, I would like to know if any bells have rung.
Is
Nope.
it ringing bells?
No bells have rung for you.
Okay.
Strange.
Give me 1 second, please.
Also, are we wrapping up at 6 today?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is perfect. Like, find out next week where the fuck you end up.
Yep.
Bell check, everybody. Bell check.
Please ring your bells.
Any ringers? Any
Please leave your
ringers?
bells at the door. This is the bell check area.
So with that, he says, yeah, so, you know, it'll probably take you like in some like little side woods. Nothing to worry about there, you know? I don't think they'll identify you or anything like that, but you may want to be, I don't know, culty.
Very well.
Incognito.
Let's get this done.
All right.
Pull my hood up over my head and I can look a little more shady.
I take some bits of grass and from my shell and I sprinkle them on top of my head.
Incognito.
He claps his hand and then he does a little sort of like dance around the area. And after about 10 minutes of that, you see a sort of like rip in space as it opens up. And inside the portal, you see sort of this like cascading crystalline hallway. That'll take you to your destination. You know, don't take any detours. Do not take any detours.
Detour.
Yeah. Like just stay straight on the line. It'll show you the way. If you may rarely intersect into other, you know, pathways, just keep following it. If you take any other path, who knows where you'll end up.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, whatever.
Sounds good to me.
Hope you got a way back.
We'll figure it out.
Good
Wait.
luck.
Way back.
Yeah. Well, this is one way, baby.
and then in we go.
All right. It
Wait,
closes.
I have to pee.
Blue Skadoo,
Bloop.
we can do.
And so ends session 4 of the All King. Yay! Yeah! Shit's really heating up. All right. What was that? I sort of peep. All right. I'm gonna say goodbye to chat for those that are sticking around for a little bit, and we'll do our little post talk. What is that?
Hi.
I have to take care of something real fast.
Yeah,
so
please.
I can't stick around for the post thing, but good game, everybody.
Yeah,
Kelly, bye.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
Please, love you guys.
Also, yeah, I do have a question for everyone though. If you guys could stay around,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like 1
Yeah,
minute,
yeah.
1 minute. So, all right. I'll see you guys in a second. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all very much. Appreciate you all hanging out. Gonna be exciting episode of All King next week, so make sure you stick around for that. Let me quickly go ahead and thank everyone that has subscribed today. Raku, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Arkden, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Coffee Devil, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Voicebox, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Oh yeah, and Arkden's a brand new Prime sub. So big Brett you love to Arkden. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Stephen Brinkley, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 13 months. Crocioliuk, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Ice Battler, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. If you got gifted a sub by Ice Battler still around, make sure you thank him. And Mountain Dreams, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub for 35 months. Greatly appreciate that, you all. Also, thank you to everyone that is supporting us on our Patreon. We're 94% of the way. We're literally just there to getting some maps done, some cartography maps done, along with magic item art as our next goal. So I really want to do like Sachi's staff, get that professionally done, get a map of the surrounding areas of all the campaigns done, and we're literally 6% away. So if you can support the Patreon, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. And also a big thank you to our top Patreon donors. Links are homage to the Hug Hunter, as well as Julius. Thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate that. I'm gonna take you to another player. Which one of our players is currently playing video games? Huh? It looks like no, I don't see anybody unless I'm blind. Be blind. Nope, don't see anyone. All right, I'm gonna take you. You know what? Go. Baldrex, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 2 months, getting us to 10. Appreciate that. Double digits. Go say hi to Sam. Go say hi to Strippin. Drop that Brett you love over in Strippin's way, huh? Sam is doing League of Legends. Oh, then say hi and then leave. I mean, really, you're adults. You do whatever the hell you want. You do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay, you're adults. You say hi. You drop some love. You just go off somewhere else. I mean, really, you're free. You're free to do whatever you want. All right, guys. I'll see you all the next time. Bye-bye.